Mambo vipi, mimi naitwa Sajin Sam kutoka Saji TV na leo nipo na Apopo ndani ya Saji TV. Tutakuwa tunapiga story moja mbili na yeye. Tutakuwa nitaelezea story ambazo zimekuwa zikitrend kwenye social media, kunaenda aje, what happened. So leo tuko na Apopo. Karibu sana Apopo kwenye studio yetu ya Saji.
Thank you for the opportunity of Saji Television.
Okay.
Yeah.
So kuna wengi wanajiuliza who is Apopo. So can you tell them who is Apopo?
Starting with my biodata, Apopo is my biological name.
Okay.
And Apopo comes with various category of titles.
Okay.
I'll start with the most ancient title,
Okay.
the cradle one.
Okay.
And that is the general. General is a title that was given to me after the struggle for justice in Chuka University and after my suspension.
Okay.
Yeah. Another title is the Apostle of Nonviolence. This one was given to me after the handshake with the Vice Chancellor, His Excellency, Professor Erastus N. Njoka. Then the most recent title is there's another title that I was given by my teachers. That is the Alpha.
Alpha
Alpha.
And Omengo, or how do you say?
Omengo is my name, my real
Omengo
name.
is your name.
But
Okay.
Alpha was given to me because I could be number one anytime, whether in school or not in school. Number one used to be my position. So I was named Alpha.
Okay.
Yeah, Alpha is a star.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then the current title is the Comrade Champion.
Comrade champion.
This one, I was given this name by the Chuka University administration after ensuring there is peace and tranquility in the institution and everything went on smoothly. Comrades are studying and I'm happy that majority are going to graduate this year. And even next year we'll ensure majority graduate because I'm still around.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still with them to
So-
ensure they graduate and I will employ most of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you said you're a general. What's the meaning of a general?
Thanks for the question. In fact, that's a very fair question.
Okay.
I've seen most comrades title themselves general. Yeah, most are general privilege because of Apopo. Because after I've gone through struggle, coming up with various movements in the university, that struggle, being summoned by the DCI, being summoned in the disciplinary committee, fighting security at the gates, and many other issues in discipline and being controversial in every platform. You find that some comrades that do not know what it takes to be a general.
Okay.
They are cowards most.
Okay.
They just call themselves generals, but they don't know what it takes to be a general.
Okay.
Yeah, they can't go even for 1 semester suspension.
Okay.
So you have to go for a suspension. You have to be rude, unapologetically rude, and you have always to be there for comrades. You have to be in discipline. Even at the gate, security must know that you are most disciplined and dangerous. If you are not dangerous, you are not disciplined,
You're not a general.
you are not a general.
Okay.
Some even fear taking some little whiskey. Even a keg, they fear
They don't
taking.
take keg.
Even just a
The cheapest
even-
liquor in town. Or it's not cheap.
no, even just weeding with their fellow friends. They don't want to even weed with their fellow friends.
Okay.
They feel they are sinning against God, but these things are there because of God. God brought these things for men to use, real men to use.
Okay.
But
So-
you find some people are afraid and they want to endorse themselves as general, we are not going to allow you. We know real generals. We will even mention them.
Okay, so how many generals are around Chuka University?
Around Chuka University, real generals, I think there are only 4.
4. Can you name them?
I will not name all of them.
Okay. But you'll name a few, 1 or 2.
Maybe we have someone like General Opio Rogers,
Okay.
whom I endorsed as the Lord of War.
Okay.
It is someone who has been my supporter 001. And when I was suspended, Opio himself suspended himself. He was not even suspended by the admin. He decided not to come back to school because I'm not around. And that's how he earned the title General. Yeah.
Okay. So thank you for that. So,
and we have another general by the name Militia Oguda Nyolo.
Oguda.
Yeah, okay. The guy was found with the 10 tires, ready to burn them when we waiting for my direction.
Okay.
And he was ready to go for suspension. He even decided to take to be my lawyer during those days.
Okay.
And it's only that admin were not willing to suspend the guy, but the guy was really willing to be suspended. And that's how he was a privileged general. He became a privilege to be a general. And there are some others. We will know them. There are some others. Yeah.
Okay, now let's talk of Raila'S Odinga. How are you related to Raila?
I'm not related with Raila in any way. What I know, Raila comes from Siaya County, and I come from Homa Bay County. We are Luos. We are all Luos. I don't see any relationship between me and Raila. I'm nobody to Raila, and Raila is nobody to me.
So juzi Raila was in Meru. Alafu tukaona ameenda Meru University aka address students akiwa Meru University. Then after Meru alikuwa kuje Chuka, si ndio? So he saw the post zako sana zilikuwa zako na opinion kama nasema baba atakuja na ata address comrades at gate A, si ndio? So 10 so sisi 10 tulikuwa hapa bana tunangoja baba 10 baba hayuko, 11 baba hayuko, 12 mzee njaa tume watu wajaenda class nini. So what happened that day?
Okay, that is something that can be explained and understood by anyone. Expectation does not mean they need to be made the way you expect them. This is political. It was a political rally. Baba was from another rally, coming to another rally, and going to another rally. So we have to understand. When Baba was in another rally, it took time in that rally. He squandered much time to address raia huko. Akakuja, akaenda Trades Garden. We were expecting agetoka mapema, but because in a political rally it is agendaless. Agendas can come just from the crowd. Just consciously you see what the crowd needs if you are a witty politician. So Raila took time, yes, and we can't blame him for that. And he came at around 3 p.m. And we stopped him. He addressed comrades, even though the speech was short, 3 minutes. Then we proceeded to town, where our Professor Njoka was also given time to address raia, wananchi. I don't see if it is problematic, if it should be a problem to someone that Raila delayed. Yes, he delayed. and we accepted
But he
positively.
came,
He came.
Okay.
That was the core agenda. He came, he addressed, and he went.
Sasa before Raila atoke ndagani after ame to address gari zikitoka kwenda, there was a clip yenye ilikuwa inapita Facebook page ikisema Apopo was I think walikuwa wanasema nika ulipigwa na ma security guards wa Raila. Was that true?
Okay. Actually, I never saw the clip.
Okay.
But my personal assistant, my PA,
Okay.
called me. Because, you know, my PA was the one managing my Facebook account. And he told me, boss, were you beaten during the rally? Yeah, I was perplexed. I didn't understand. And I was wondering whether it's me who was beaten or another one. I wonder whether I'm the one who was beaten or there was another Popo who was beaten. When he showed me the picture, I saw myself standing in front of Baba's car in a position of stopping the car.
Okay.
And Baba stopped. And I was with my men there. And we were shaking with the security. I don't know if they confused and shaking with the security and fighting.
Okay.
If you don't know, if you're not a general, that's how generals greet one another.
Okay.
We were shaking, and we exchanged contracts, and we were happy, and we escorted Baba. We proceeded to Chuka town. And in case some people say I was beaten by the GSU, some said I was beaten by the goons. So in my imagination, I thought maybe I was being beaten by a mob, of which I could have been denatured. So, Mkubwa, even if you see, am I denatured, am I injured anywhere? These are the shades I was putting on during that time. Are they even deformed in another shape? So I think some cheaters were cheating the cheated, and the cheated accepted what they were told by the cheaters. And that confusion, that was a fallacy that was spreading. It was just rumors that was spreading and accepted by some idiots.
Okay.
But I'm okay. To my supporters, I'm okay. Yeah.
But after that, after Baba ameenda, tuliona social media account yako ilikuwa imepost hapo CUC ikisema kwamba sasa it's better you go to UDA. Ni kama unataka kuhamia UDA, sasa ni kama stories za ODM hazikupeleki vizuri. What was happening?
Okay, first and foremost, I want my supporters to understand one thing. I am a member of resistant movement, national resistant movement. I'm not a member of any organized political party. That's number one thing that my supporters should understand. There's a difference between a political party and a movement. Movement are for revolutionists. Political parties are registered under the government of Kenya. They're controlled and they can be dictated by the government. Unlike a movement, which is as like an organic. It is organic, something that comes from nowhere. It is not known. It has got no leader. It has got no executive. That's the movement. That's the way I belong to. So, as you all know that in 2017, we, the NRM, we ensured that Raila is crowned as the people's president. And our general, the supreme general, Miguna, is the one who signed the oath and son in Raila Amolo Odinga. And Raila Amolo Odinga, because he's a coward, he feared taking power. He thought power is a given. But in Kenya, power is not given. Power should be taken. And that is how he never became the president we thought he could become. And we were really disappointed when he shook with one of the biggest thieves in Kenya, Honorable Uhuru Kenyatta. We were really disappointed. And we were not happy as the NRM.
So you're the one who did
So the reason why there was a confusion, okay, majority think that I'm a member of a political party which is not there.
Okay.
I'm clear on that.
Okay.
So my PA, Tina Nyambura Njeri,
Okay.
she had got an opinion that according to the current politics, you know, Tina Nyambura is also a diehard of Ruto.
Okay.
We have to understand her, even though she made a mistake using my account,
Okay.
but we have to understand her. She is also a diehard of Ruto, but she made a careless step to type using my account that better order, of which we have discussed that one, but it was not a conclusive truth that we are going to support Ruto. It was just a clue that we might. So I think the step she took was not good. I apologize to my supporters. Yeah, that was quick. We never made a stand like that. But maybe we will weigh things by next year, April, tutajua tunaelekea wapi. Kwa sasa bado tunapima na tunangoja hata general anakuja next month. We will get more directions from the general. So that's how things happen. Tina Nyambura posted, yeah, and it trended in all social media platforms. You went to Kisii forum, it was there. Maseno forum, it was there. Masinde Muliro, UN, Pwani, it was there. Na ili trend, ukienda Twitter, it was there. It was trending like a bushfire. And yet to fire Tina Nyambura because of such a careless move. Yeah, we don't do things that way. We are an organized person who ensure we have a calculative steps before we take any step. Yeah.
So you have a new PA now?
Yeah, of course.
I saw from your post, I think your PA posted that is the new PA by the name Jamadar.
Okay, the issue is I always have many PAs. Controlling different departments. Yeah. So I only shifted Jamadar to handle my Facebook account. You know, I am a busy person. I'm a very busy person. I handle very many issues on the ground and even above. So I don't have time with my Facebook or Twitter account. That is a reality. I don't have time with my Facebook account or my Twitter account, even IG. Even sometimes WhatsApp, I don't have time. So I have to look for serious people who can handle these accounts. Like you see, my Facebook account is in various platforms, Tarakaniti platform, almost all Tarakaniti platform, I'm there. All Comrade's platform, almost 22 platforms, I'm there. And we have to post there each and every day, at least 5 times. So you see how busy I am. So it is hard for me to handle all these at the same time. I'm on the ground. I need to organize up there, so it becomes hard for me. So that is why Jamadar is my new PA. Handling my Facebook account. It's only that he made a mistake by introducing himself. You know, the guy maybe want to be famous, I don't know.
He's looking for fame.
Maybe he's looking for fame. That's why he introduced himself, that he's the one who will be handling and taking people through 1, 2, 3 things. But it's okay. It's okay.
So, wacha turudi kwa hii county yetu ya Tharaka Nithi. So, unafikiria unadhani nani atakuwa the next governor?
Okay, you know, politics. In politics, sometimes it becomes hard to predict. And politics is a wind. Politics is a wind. When wind make a U-turn, no one can stop it. But at the moment, things are rough for the current governor because he is having serious allegations that are confirmed and are vindicated. You know, the guy had employed all his relatives, they squander money. It is there in magazines, so I think you guys saw it. So these allegations and these things, that this corruption issue that contaminates the governor has reduced his popularity vastly. And this has given Professor Erastus Njoka an opportunity. Professor is now becoming as the option. For those people who the governor is losing, their only option is Prof. And this has marketed. Prof has never even talked anyway. And everyone knows Prof is not talking. What wengine wanasema haendi ground. But during the Railas rally, it was confirmed beyond doubts and illusion that Prof is going to be the next governor 2022. Following the demand from the multitude of the citizens, of Tharaka Nithi County. They were really demanding Raila is not going before Prof. And this made Mudhomi, it forced Mudhomi Njuki to give Prof a chance. And when Prof was given a chance, some people even jumped up and down. They were happy. They feel this is the governor they demand. So I think if Professor will not make mistakes, and if he will be keen and play a cool politics the way he's playing it, no doubt he's going to win. He's going to win.
100%.
1000%.
Hatari hiyo. Sasa manze, Apopo is very famous. Ni mtu anajulikana sana. But sasa sijai sikia Apopo akisema mimi nataka kuwa governor, mimi nataka kuwa MCA. Why is Apopo famous? Na hataki kuulizia MCA, governor, nini, vitu kama hizo, kwa sababu nimeona watu wengi hapa shule, mtu anamaliza 4th year tu hivi, unasikia atauliza MCA kwao, unasikia ataulizia governor kwao.
Umejua, I regard those as kirere. Hizo ni kama kirere tu. And some eagerness. Do you know what it means to be an MP? You know, we have kuambia baraza Bristol na kutole poster na upost on your social media status. Na kuna tofauti ya hiyo na kuenda ground na kutafuta votes na kuemerge the best. So unapata mtu amemaliza, hata jamaliza kuthadia, ameshaweka posters. MCA 2022, MP 2022. Melgeyo Marakwet. So you see, I try to ask myself, when will this person get even time to convince mwananchi, yet he's still in school? Always and always. He don't have that link to interact with the common mwananchi. Na siasa watu chapa. Sasa hizo opponents wako ground. Ye kazi yake tu, ye ni comrade hapo, ameshajiendorse. Kwao anajulikana na mama yake na watoto wao na the cousins na wenye pia hawamtaki. Na hata cousins wake hawamtaki mazuri. You see? Hata kwao tu atashindwa na mtu villager. So it is shocking that almost all comrades want to contest. Most comrades want to go and contest. And they are going to fail terribly. That's a fact. They are going to fail terribly. If you are going to contest, show us your seriousness. Enda mashinani na tukusikize huko mashinani. Sasa unataka contest na unasumbana na watu hapa mess, hata school fee hujakamilisha, hata shopping hauna kwa nyumba. That one you are not serious. You are an idiot. And you should be tactful in your politics.
So tunaweza expect Apopo aulizie kura anytime from now.
Oh, that's a good question. With me, what I know, I don't like making big steps. You know, you can make a big step and it turns out to be your biggest failure. So I decided that I will support Professor Chuka this 2022. I will play my politics in Tharaka Nithi County without fear of the consequences. And I will play it smartly and perfectly. Because I believe this is where I will get my political experience. After Chuka will win, after the coronation of Prof Chuka, that will happen 2022, Apo September, October, around there. After the coronation, I will ensure majority of comrades who will be behind Prof during campaign period wamepata jobs hii county. Wapate jobs hii county. So that nikiacha hii county around October next year, I will settle in Nairobi after making connections with my fellow comrades here in Tharaka Nithi County. I will be in Nairobi making serious connections, more connections, na kuunda ground 2027 senator.
So 2027 wewe ndio utakuwa senator wa Nairobi.
No doubt. And I will win.
Okay.
Yeah.
All the best, bro.
And I know all corners of Nairobi.
Okay.
That is home. Yeah.
All the best. Advice gani unaweza pea raia ama comrades hapo nje?
First and foremost, what I would like to tell my fellow comrades, I have various advices or say for comrades. We are youths, yes. Na kila mtu anajitafutilia. Tunatafuta huku na huku. Kama comrades, mnaona saa hizi we are having an upcoming comrade community. It is not even a tribe. It is just comrade community that is developing in Tharaka Nithi County. We have comrades who graduated in 2013, 2012, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017. But wengine wengi bado wako huku. Germany. They are facing various frustrations. They are not in the county government. And these are people who can bring change here in Tharaka Nithi County. And in the next 1 or 2 or 3 years or 4 years, you are going to be among that community. That is a sure bet. I would like to advise comrades, you don't need to carry your mattresses and your spoon and plates back home that you are going to stay at home after your graduation or after your 4th year studies. That is a shame to the community. You don't need to go back to your village. Then you start behaving like villagers. In the next 2 or 1 week, you will be just a villager. You don't need to go back. Once you are staying in that hostel, you can keep on staying there. You develop yourself. Kuna comrades wengi wanapika chapati huku, wako kwa mahoteli, wengine wako kwa photography industry, and they are doing great. You too, you can do something. Not necessarily you do what I've mentioned, but there are a lot of things you can do rather than going back home. Tumeona madams wengi wamekuwa mambocha ourselves. Even gentlemen are turned into house helps in Nairobi in the name of staying with the relatives, waiting for jobs which are never coming. So you better stay in peace with even your girlfriend. There. You develop yourselves rather than going back home. That's why we advise you, comrades, tuchukueni kura huku, tupigie profesa kura. Profesa ingie huko, huyo ni VC yetu, atatujalia akifika huko county bado. So that majority of comrades pia wapate jobs huku county, and people will know, watu watatutambua. Kama utakuwa tunamaliza shule, tuko tu wengine wako huko Tharaka, wengine wako Chuka town, hakuna hata mwenye yako county. That one is bad. We have opportunity. 2022. This is our opportunity. Let us take advantage. Tuchukue kura huku kwa wingi, tubadilishe kura huku, tupige profesa kura. Hakuna haja udanganywa ati unaenda kudevelop your community. And your community has been poor whether you are there or not. Viongozi kama wata-elect viongozi mbaya, bado itakuwa tu the same problem. Kwanza wewe utapiga kura huko na urudi huko Tharaka Nithi. There's nothing you're going to change at all. There's nothing you're going to change at all. Tuchukue kura huku, tupige kura huku. Na tujijenge sisi kama comrades, sisi kama youth. Usione wivu ukiona mwenzako ameenda juu. We muulize ametumia njia gani kwenda juu, usijaribu kumvute chini. Shame on those people who are fighting their fellow youths. Let's promote ourselves. Yeah.
So if somebody wants to follow you, social media atakuwa anakupata wapi? Facebook, kila mahali atakuwa anakupata kama nani?
Just Apopo. Just type the order Apopo, whether IG Apopo Tola, Twitter Apopo Tola, Facebook Apopo Tola, and WhatsApp. You know my contact. You look for my contact.
Mrembo hapa anataka apate namba hapo. Okay, I think this is the end of our interview. Asante sana kwa kujiunga na sisi. Thank you for following our interview. Kwa majina naitwa Sajin Sam kutoka Saji TV. Endelea kutufuatilia kwenye social media pages zetu za Saji TV, na please support us by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Thank you. Next tutakuwa na Opio, so keep tuned, continue supporting us by subscribing. Thank you.
Subscribe.